Hey guys, it's ViewMasters Reactions, and we're back with the Clone Wars movie. I did Season 2, Episode 16, Season 1, Episode 16. This is third in line in the sequential order. It is an hour and 37-minute movie. Now, originally, I had thrown these out on Patreon. I think I'm up to Episode 10, but I didn't realize it was a Clone Wars animated movie. When they put it in the sequential order, I thought it was Attack of the Clones Episode 2, just ran right through it. So if you guys are watching this in sequential order, which you should be, you'll see that at further episodes, I'm confused about things. And it makes sense now because I'm assuming I get my answers in this. Fives, Echo, Heavy, Cut Up, that group of guys. I feel like this movie is going to revolve around our core group of clone soldiers. But in the sequential order, I've seen some that I probably shouldn't have yet, and it involves things that didn't make sense with that group of people. So I'm assuming they'll tap into that on this. I'm guessing maybe I'll learn more about Ahsoka Tano because this has got to be where we meet her for the first time, which would make sense because I thought it was really odd that they just threw her in with no introduction. I'm curious to see how this all fits together. Once I see it, I will continue in order. Like I said, on Patreon right now, I'm at least 10 episodes ahead of what's on YouTube. I'm flying through it on Patreon. I have all these other shows. I can't edit them up as fast as I can just throw them up on Patreon. Full unedited reactions. So if you guys want, link at the end, check it out. If not, we're just going to jump in because it's already going to be really long and I don't want to have to edit up 3 hours. So I'm going to finish the whole series in hopefully 5 months leading up to October so I could be caught up for The Mandalorian Season 2 because Ahsoka Tano is supposed to be in it. This is the Clone Wars movie, the third in the sequential order of things for the Clone Wars saga. Here we go, guys. A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. So they're starting the same. Bam! Beautiful.
Count Dooku's droid army has seized control of the major hyperspace lanes, separating the Republic from the majority of its clone army.
Beautiful.
With few clones available, the Jedi generals cannot gain a foothold in the Outer Rim as more and more planets choose to join Dooku's separatists.
It's Plo Koon.
And the innocent become victims
Those
in
things
a
are
lawless
crazy.
galaxy. Crime Lord Jabba the Hutt's
skiff
son has been kidnapped by a rival band of pirates. Desperate to save his son, Jabba puts out a call for help.
The only Jedi we can spare are Skywalker and Kenobi. They just captured the planet Christophsis.
Then contact them immediately.
Guys, I'm loving this already. We got Mace Windu, Jabba the Hutt, one of my favorites. Return of the Jedi is my favorite Star Wars movie of all time. Man, it looks so good. The animation, I don't typically like a lot of animation, but this is insane. I love it, man. Those guys, I don't dig that much. All they do is just walk like this. They're very boring. They look cool, but if you think about it, they're very boring. At least the Roger guys move around and are comic relief.
Then it looks like our problems are solved. Fresh troops, new supplies, and perhaps they brought my new Padawan with them.
You really think it's a good idea to bring a Padawan learner into all this?
I spoke to Master Yoda about it. You should put in a request for one. You'd make a good teacher.
This is where they introduce Ahsoka
No,
Tano,
thanks.
but
Anakin. My apologies, young one. It's time for a proper introduction.
I'm the new Padawan learner. I'm Ahsoka Tano.
I am Obi-Wan Kenobi, your new master.
I'm at your service, Master Kenobi, but I'm afraid I've actually been assigned to Master Skywalker.
What?
Everything is going as planned.
we got Dooku.
Yes, my lord.
Ventress is very intriguing to me.
The Jedi will not only be at war with you, Count, but the Hutt clan as well.
I love that the Hutts are involved. The Hutts, man.
So I thought you said you'd never have a Padawan.
There's been a mix-up. The youngling isn't with me.
Stop calling me that. You're stuck with me, Sky Guy.
What did you just call me?
Sky Guy.
Don't get snippy with me, little one. You know, I don't even think you're old enough to be a Padawan.
I'm assuming Ahsoka Tano is amazing at saber fighting. My guess, though, based on what I've seen, and mind you, I've seen a little, she's very unpredictable. That is why Anakin got her.
Yes, Commander?
discovered that Jabba the Hutt has also hired bounty hunters to track down his son. And we followed them to a monastery on planet 10.
I think it's a setup.
We feel it's where Jabba's son's being held, but it's too heavily fortified for us to do anything alone, sir.
So they're just gonna hide under a droid piece. I thought for sure he was gonna hide Ahsoka Tano in a droid.
If you can't cross their lines, let their lines cross you.
If you say so. I can't take it anymore.
Oh, they're gonna open it right. Oh, maybe not. Great.
See what I mean?
On their backs. Bing, 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 bing.
Admiral, hurry we must if we are to aid General Kenobi.
It will not be easy to breach the blockade, Master Yoda. It's what stopped our relief ships before.
Last time, not as many ships did you have. Get past it we must. Get past it. We will.
Damn Skippy, Mr. Yoda.
You've got to be careful.
Come on.
Wait!
Why?
It's gotta be guarded.
I said wait!
Oh, God. It is guarded.
About the droid! Set those charges! You could have gotten me killed!
I know what I'm doing.
I had everything under control.
I just saved your life.
See, they're very similar. That's why Anakin is her mentor.
Truthfully, I was hoping your shield would be knocked out by now.
Did you get the charges set?
Yes.
He's like, I stalled long enough. There we go. Perfect timing.
Uh-oh.
There's Yoda, in time to help no one. But he can talk to this
Your
beast-looking
timing
guy.
is perfect, Master Yoda.
Negotiate the treaty with Jabba. Obi-Wan will. Find the renegades that hold Jabba's son. Your mission will be Skywalker.
Don't worry, Anakin. Just teach her everything I taught you, and she'll turn out fine.
You know, something makes me think this was your idea from the start.
I think so too. So Anakin Skywalker saves Jabba the Hutt's son, and then 30 years from now kidnaps Anakin's son, or throws him in a Rancor pit. Jawa. I just love that Jabba's in this. I want to see his son. I want to know what happened to his son, because I never heard about his son. When we saw in Return of the Jedi, he didn't have a son. I'm thinking his son might die.
All right, men. We still got a job to do.
Yes, sir. You heard the General. Move it!
I love that there's a pink
Would this be
droid.
a good time to teach you that a Jedi is humble?
I just want R2-D2 to have a little droid girlfriend. If that's Ahsoka Tano's, awesome. See, doesn't it look like it's more elevated than Jabba's was in Return? Maybe it's just the terrain looks a little different. But I feel like it's higher. It's also 30 years prior. And I love that Obi-Wan has a red droid that matches his ship. Oh, the Jawas might ransack that thing. There's so many Jawas. Hootity!
The most gracious Jabba has one more small condition. He demands you bring back the slime who kidnapped his little punky muffin.
Punky?
Nichutu tanki sabiska.
Dead or alive.
Oh, otoki karata.
Race you to the top.
I'll give you a head start.
Your mistake.
Attack your cables!
I'm right behind you,
I'm
Master.
loving this. The lightsaber colors with the war, with the purple and everything. The color scheme and the animation is so good. Look at these dudes. If I had known this was like this, I would have watched this years ago, but I'm happy I didn't, because I get to watch it with you guys. Yes. Look at Anakin just... It brings so much more to the story of Anakin. I love it.
Not fair!
Is that a medical droid?
Droids have done their part.
Is that Zuckuss?
Now it's your turn.
Too many droids here.
I think
for them
that's
to be
the bounty
renegades.
hunter Zuckuss.
sense
I have
Count Dooku's
action
handling
figure.
this. Let's find Jabba's son and get out of here. I sense our kidnapped Hutt is in here.
Ooh,
I think
I
Jabba's
smell him too.
screwing them over. I think he let his son get taken so they could trap.
He's a lot younger than I thought he'd be.
Oh, He's just a baby. This will make our job a lot easier.
What
he's so cute.
I have news of your son. I have discovered it is the Jedi who have kidnapped him. The Jedi are planning to destroy you.
What a snake.
The most wise Jabba demands proof.
And he shall have it.
Dooku is such a fucking snake.
No sign of any more droids. Thanks, Rex. We've got
Look at
Jabba's
that
son.
little
Any sign of
Jabba.
General Kenobi yet?
I can't believe no one's ever
Master,
talked about little
my Jedi
Jabba.
training didn't prepare me for this. What are we gonna do?
I know, like Anakin said, it's gonna turn out to be a horrible thing probably, or person, or hut. But it's so cute. Hey guys, if you want to see the next part, click the top left corner. You want to see something else I do, click below it. You want to subscribe to the channel, click up top. And if you want to be 5 episodes ahead, if not more, with full reactions, subscribe to Patreon. If not, comments down below, like and subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.